Everyone knows that growing a beard can make you look more attractive. However, many men are struggling to grow a beard. I struggled myself until I found the secrets to growing a beard. In this video, I'm going to share all the steps that I took to grow a beard in under 1 year. So, the first step to growing a beard is to just let it grow. Now, you might hear the advice that when you keep shaving it, it'll grow back thicker, more full. However, that is fake advice because you have to think about it in terms of growth. When you are trying to grow something, are you going to keep cutting it? For example, when you're trying to grow your grass, are you going to keep cutting it every week if you want it to grow? The answer is no, obviously, because when you want to grow something, you just have to let it grow. A lot of people make this mistake. They keep shaving it, but like when you keep shaving it, how do you expect to have a full beard? You have to let it grow. Give it 2 to 3 months. Do not touch it. Now, unfortunately, you are going to look more ugly, but this is the process. This is like the awkward stage of your beard. Everyone goes through it. You have to just let it grow. And once you line it up, it's going to look more full, it's going to connect, and overall, it's just going to look better. That's why a lot of people have peach fuzz because they don't give the necessary time to grow. They just shave it once a week, see whatever comes, and then they're not happy with it because they're not letting it grow. You just don't touch it. What you could do to make it look not as bad is once you get your chin and your mustache hair usually does grow a little bit longer than like the side and cheeks. So what you want to do is start at a clean shave, shave everything off, and then once it starts to grow, you'll see like your chin and your mustache grow a little bit faster and longer and more full. And what you want to do is you want to trim it to match your sides. Keep repeating this process and then give it like 3 months, and it's going to look a lot better than what you have. So, the second thing that you can do to improve your facial hair growth is to start eating more healthy. Now, the most important thing is to cut out sugar. Sugar that you take in will start to slowly cause your body to not act how it's supposed to act. Once you clean up your diet and your body starts to get the nutrition that it actually needs, then it will start to act at its potential, your genetic potential. So you'll start to see facial hair. If you have brothers, uncles, your dad, anyone in your family that has a beard, then more than likely it's not because of genetics. It's because you're doing something wrong, and most of the time it's because of your diet. Once you clean up your diet and you increase your testosterone, then your beard will start to grow in better. Now, I'm not saying that you can't have, like a few days where you just eat bad, like for example, holidays or something. I'm saying that you want to try to keep at least 80% of your diet clean. Now, the best way to start eating healthy is to start eating single ingredient foods. Try to avoid all of these processed and packaged foods that have large ingredient lists. This stuff is not supposed to be in your body. You can't even pronounce the words, so stop putting it inside of your body. What do you think is going to happen to your health when you start to digest these things? It's not going to act like how it's supposed to act. And this is one of the main reasons why people just can't grow beards, because their health is out of place. Fix your health and grow a beard. Now, the next thing I'm going to go over is minoxidil. So, minoxidil will stimulate hair growth. So, you need to put it on your patches and give it a few months. It's not going to work in 1 to 2 weeks. It'll take like 2 to 3 months to start seeing a difference. And basically, what it does, it will just start to basically create new hairs on your face. Now, you want to apply this morning and night, and there are two ways to use this. There is a foam version and there is a liquid version. I personally like the foam version more because it is easier to put on the patches. Now, this is something that you could use until you like how your beard is. And it's pretty straightforward. You just apply it, let it do its thing, and over time it'll start to work. But this one is not as important as the first two. You don't necessarily need to do this. It will speed up hair growth, but if you are kind of skeptical about it, then you don't need to do it. However, it will speed up the process, and I personally used it myself, and I did see some results on my patches. So, the last and final step to growing a beard is to start acting more like a man. Now, this is more psychological than physical. The reason why this happens is because once you start taking more responsibility and start getting more disciplined, then you will start to act more like a man, which results in growing a beard. When you think of masculine men, soldiers and warriors back in the day, they all had a big beard. And the reason why this is because that's how men are supposed to be. When you think of the the men of these days, you don't they are nothing compared to the men of the 1900s, the 1800s. Femininity is having a war on masculinity right now, and they are trying to make men more like women every single day. So the way to combat this is to start taking more responsibility in your life, start acting more disciplined, take control of your life, stop acting like a degenerate, start eating healthy, start taking care of your mind, your body, your life in general. Once you do this, that's when it will start to come. Now, this might sound like bro science or whatever the word is for it, but it does work. It worked for me. Once I started to take control of my life, take some more responsibility, start to work for my goals, that's when my beard finally started to show up. And this happens pretty quick, pretty rapidly, because you go from having no facial hair, struggling to grow any facial hair, and then out of nowhere, you just look like a whole new person. But trust me, it does work. So start to fight back against femininity. Don't listen to this agenda that they are trying to put on all of us. Stop getting put with your emotions. I know that's like what a lot of people are trying to do these days. Men are not supposed to be emotional. Men are supposed to be stoic and have control of their lives. Start doing this and you will see a huge difference. All right, that is all for this video. Hope it helped. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more. See you.